We're looking forward to a rematch with IU East. Coach, any differences between IU East now and back when we played them in December?
Right. Yeah, definitely there are. I think, at that time they got rid of their best player. Houston Clark's no longer part of their team, and I feel like just watching them, I don't know if it was addition by subtraction, but man, they're really playing at a high level. They're defending. They look more comfortable on the floor, and just a totally different team than we played them in December. So we're going to have to obviously be ready for Monday night and make sure that we come out with the same focus and defensive intensity that we did against Kaiser.
What does it look like their strength is as far as the way they're playing right now?
Well, I just think they're pretty balanced. They get some scoring from the inside, and also I feel like Lucas Huffman's playing at a very high level. I think he had upwards of 30 points yesterday. So I feel like their strength, though, is probably the way they rebound. They're keeping balls alive. It's all on hustle plays. So we got to make sure that, I feel like that's one of our strengths as well too. So we got to make sure that we win those battles, the 50-50 balls, all the loose balls, the rebounds. I mean, we have to come up on the positive side on Monday night.
We're not playing at too bad a level ourselves. What are we doing well right now, Chad?
Yeah, I just think it's the same thing we've kind of been doing for the last 3 months. We've moved the ball well, we share the ball, we're unselfish, we've rebounded. I think our transition defense has been outstanding. I thought we had the best probably defensive focus and intensity against Kaiser that we've had all year. So I was really proud of our guys against Kaiser. I mean, to hold that team to 53 points, I think speaks a lot about the way we're defending right now and the guys' focus. So, like I said, I just think it's the same things that we've been doing. We need to continue to do those Monday and have that same focus and energy.
Interesting. We have 3 out of the 4 teams in the Final Four from Indiana.
Right. Well, and then you add one from Michigan, so Midwest basketball is not too bad. But no, obviously to get to this point in the Final Four is you got to be playing some very good basketball. I feel like all 4 clubs are playing really well, and we just got to make sure that we're playing better.
Okay, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck tomorrow night. All right, here with Austin Fox. Austin, obviously IU East is playing at a much higher level than they were back when we played them in December. Just talk a little bit about IU East and what we need to do to beat them tomorrow night.
They're a pretty good program. We only beat them by 8 back in December, and I think that was when we were just starting to play our best basketball. So it's really hard to say because they were a much different team and we were a much different team back then. I mean, we're both in the Final Four, so we're both obviously playing good at this point in the year, but we just got to go out there and do the things we do well, and I think we'll come out on top.
Austin, I talked to you a little bit about this yesterday. If somebody would have said, Austin Fox is going to score 7 points and we're going to win by 27, people would have looked at you like you were crazy. But I thought you did a lot of other things in the game, win over Kaiser yesterday. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I mean, as balanced as our team is this year, I feel like every game has been a different leading scorer, and especially throughout this national tournament, we've had 3-4 double-figure scores every game, I believe. So for me to have 7 points and Bryce and Kagan and Evan and Seth all were in double figures, I mean, we just have a next man up mentality. So if I'm not scoring the ball well, somebody else picks up where I'm not scoring, and I still out there rebounding, defending, getting on loose balls. So like you said, I can do a lot more than just put the ball in the basket.
Well, you had double-figure rebounds and led the team in assists. It's not bad either.
No, it's not. I normally rebound pretty well, but I wouldn't say I'm normally a high assist guy. I mean, I can do better at that. So for me to lead us in assists is pretty good, I'd say.
And you're whatever it takes to get us to that national championship.
Exactly. All year, I mean, whatever it takes, I'm willing to do. And me being a senior, I really feel like that really hits me. Like, these are my last 2 games, hopefully. So I have to just leave it all out on the court. So.
All right. Well, good luck tomorrow night, Austin. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Kagan Comer. Big game yesterday for Kagan offensively, but you had 2 blocked shots yesterday too, contributing on the defensive end. Talk about that, Kagan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was guarding 33, who's a really good shooter, and Coach told me that that's really all he's going to do is hunt threes in transition. So I really had to chase him off the ball screens and just stay on his hip and chase him through everything. And it was pretty tough because he was running everywhere. He was getting double screens, triple screens almost every play down, and he just told me that was my one and only goal that I needed to do was stop him on defense, and I feel like I did a pretty good job because he only had like 6 points.
Unusual to be facing a opponent we've played earlier this year in IU East. I think you got to see a little bit of their game yesterday. What did you see different from them from back when we played them in December?
They definitely improved a lot. I mean, 32 is a great player. He had 31 points last night, and overall they're just a good team. They've developed, they learned how to play together as a team, and it'll be tough playing them again just because they know our personnel, we know their personnel, but it'll be fun playing another Indiana team in the Final Four, and hopefully we can take it home.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow night. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.